Hey there, viewers and folks. Luke McDonald here with what will be my final practicum placement entry for my York University Bachelor of Education program. This is my final video entry and journal entry for my portfolio for the winter 2017 semester. And I just want to begin by saying all 4 semesters of placement, at least in my personal experience, have been absolutely fantastic. I've enjoyed seemingly each one more than the last as I've begun to grow and learn as an educator, expand my toolbox. And that's not to say that there certainly wasn't some bumps along the way, and I'm sure all my teacher candidate colleagues can attest to that. But these 4 placements have really given me an opportunity to grow and develop, especially in regards to my weaknesses, which specifically would probably be behavior management and classroom management, as well as really differentiating my lessons to accommodate the needs of the diverse learners that are in my classroom. Happy to say, though, touching on this last placement, it has been absolutely fantastic. The behavioral management has been a non-issue. I think the structures that I put in place, such as a classroom climate of trust, care, and respect, have really alleviated those issues and made sure that everyone's comfortable in the classroom. I've been very responsive to my students' needs, and in that regard, improved greatly on my differentiation and my ability to instruct the diverse students in my classroom. In my 4 placements, I've had the opportunity to engage in extracurriculars. Last semester, I ran my placement school's biggest club, which was the Anime and Gaming Club, which I saw grow from a fledgling 10 members to over 50 weekly attendees. This was an awesome initiative. Helped me establish relationships with my students outside of the classroom, and really experience my role as an educator in a holistic way. And one of my favorite experiences from that Anime and Gaming Club was giving back to my community by organizing a charity movie night, or I should say helping, barely, my excellent students organize this charity movie night in which students paid for admission by donating 2 or more non-perishable food items, canned goods, such forth, which were then donated to local charities in need in the community, including our local parish, St. Patrick's Catholic Parish. It's going to be a bittersweet end to Practicum, as it always is. I have 2 weeks left now, 2 weeks from the final date, April 5th. And as much as I'm looking forward to a nice summer vacation, as I'm sure everyone is, it's going to be really hard to say goodbye to these students, because like I said, they've been exceptional learners. They've been engaged. They've been asking me questions day in and day out. They really have a desire to learn, and I think that is partly in relation to their innate abilities, and they're very academically inclined students, but I think it's also a reflection of my improving teaching practice and the energy and enthusiasm that I bring every day to classroom. And I think that bond, is formed, right? When an educator truly cares about their students, the students are going to truly care about their educator and what they have to say. And that's a bond that is certainly hard to sever after, 6 amazing weeks. But like all great stories and all great things, they do come to an end. So I'm really looking forward to writing an incredible final chapter in these last 2 weeks, and making them 2 weeks to remember in terms of what we're learning in and out of the classroom, and continuing to establish those relationships between student and teacher, and importantly, person to person. And yeah, I think that just about summarizes it, folks. I hope, and I know not everyone's practicum experience has been as positive as mine, but I sincerely hope all my other teacher candidates out there are having a great experience, and if they're not, that I hope it does improve for them in the last 2 weeks. And I sincerely hope that they're doing their absolute best to serve their students and be that educator and role model for them that they need to be. With that, that's Luke McDonald out, concluding my final practicum placement portfolio journal entry of winter 2017. Have a great one, folks. Peace and love. God bless you, all right? Have a great night now. Cheers.